Okay, we have arrived. And there she is.
He doesn't think they're gonna fit in the front.
You sit there.
Oh, that doesn't.
You sit there and straighten your leg out.
Hey, that really isn't though.
Tried.
That is actually
I know,
really
isn't it
small. Because usually like
So
goes
you're
back
going way back.
Huh. We'll give it a shot.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, babe.
We're not going far. It's like 6 blocks. Like.
We brought Starbucks.
Where's my? Oh, it's hot. How about? Okay. Ready? Here we go. That is a really pretty upright seat. I'm impressed. Yeah, who builds these cars? Don't they build them for ACL surgery?
Right?
Yeah. What do you think, babe?
You want me to flip this down?
Maybe. And then I'll put my foot on it.
Boom.
There you go.
Luxury.
There
You want
right.
the TV?
Yeah, yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Anything? You want your phone? You want anything? You want to sit all the way over and put your seatbelt on?
Sure.
Are you cognitive?
I'm getting there. Really lightheaded. Like everything. Every time my head moves, the whole earth spins.
You got lots of people. We're texting you.
They thought you got lost. We were sitting there for quite a while.
Yeah, well, that's because Cole came and I had to wait in the pharmacy. So we were standing over talking in the pharmacy. What's that? You sure?
Yeah.
Don't say anything you regret. How's your pain?
It's interesting.
It's interesting. So, he didn't give me your pictures, but I looked at them because he took pictures during it all. So it looked like the ACL was completely ripped, like completely. And then the meniscus was the trimming thing. And then he said I asked him about like how they repair it, the ACL. And he drew me pictures of like where they drilled a hole and they put the hamstring in the hole and seal it in there. And there is like a little titanium like button, he said, or whatever, that holds it in place.
I have metal in my body.
Tiny piece, yep. It's titanium though. It's just like, I don't think it shows up on metal detectors. I'm not sure. If it does, it's like not magnetic.
It's interesting because I read if they did the hamstring that they didn't usually do a bone plug thing. They usually use that, but I wonder if he did that because he knows I'm athletic
Oh, maybe.
and wants it to stay.
Yeah, he showed me that he drilled one straight down and one like up into the left. And then the top left one has the button and it goes across your knee. And he said he had so much hamstring that like part of it hung down on the bottom. Like he had plenty. So probably because
Cut that off.
he didn't say. I didn't have, I mean, he didn't see it. I was like, okay. But I mean, I'm sure we have a meeting with him Wednesday,
With
right?
Molly, his PA.
Okay, yeah, but not just physical therapy.
No.
Yeah.
I think we have both that day.
Yeah, they scared me. I thought there was something wrong. I thought, the worst I thought actually was that the varicose vein was going to be in the way. Like I was waiting for him to be like, okay, I was wrong. This isn't going to work today.
Like an hour and a half.
I don't think so. I mean, they came and got me at like 8:30.
So it's an hour and a half. We started at 7.
But did he actually start cutting at 7?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it went really fast. Because they had said something like 2 hours plus another 30 and all this. And
yeah, the anesthesiologist came first, and he like did the nerve block.
how'd that feel? Do you remember it?
They gave me a tiny bit of
Local?
no in my IV.
Oh.
The what did she call it? Basically to chill. It wasn't full anesthesia, but she's like, we're gonna give you this little bit.
They told me they just put ibuprofen in it. Must have put something else
And yeah,
in your IV.
yeah. And then so he did that, and then he did the nerve block.
So you didn't really feel the nerve block?
I was like, oh, I felt it.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, he was wheeling me over. They were wheeling me over to anesthesia. I'm like, starting to get sweaty, guys. Get a little anxious. She's like, oh, you're about to be out. And she's like, and he's like, I'm gonna put a little bit of this. I'm gonna feel good medicine. And I was like, yeah, you go ahead, do that. I was like, I'll take it. And then they put the mask on. He did the nerve block. They put the mask on, and I was out in 10 seconds.
Cool.
I had the patch on, so not really nauseous at all.
Good.
And then he said he was going to use that different throat thing so that it didn't go all the way down
Yeah. I did audio record the doctor when I was with him.
my throat. And
Like after the surgery, he brought me into like a waiting room, like a private room, and told me everything. So I recorded that audio, and I recorded the lady telling all of the like stuff we're supposed to do.
at the end, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
She put the paperwork in my bag.
Because she said you asked like multiple times if you could weight bear on it.
I did.
Yeah. And then you asked me when I came in.
I think I was waiting to see how he had fixed it.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping he sutured it, but he must not have been able to.
The meniscus?
Yeah.
No. He said it's on the inside. There's not enough blood flow. It was really small. And so he just curved it out. I cannot believe how they can do that surgery with that. Like, he showed me the pictures, and they're just like, they look like my 360 camera, or like, it's like a wide angle, like.
But I think blows my mind is that it's orthoscopic. So they're
Yeah.
teeny tiny, like tools. Like,
Yeah.
like the scalpel's like,
Yeah. But I mean, it's magnified, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But still, it's like.
I mean, he'd be really good at virtual reality head.
Yeah, I don't know if he's wearing any. I don't know if he can see it like goggles or if he's seeing a screen. But it's definitely like a curved view. I'm sure the lens is tiny, and it's a wide angle, so you can see everything. I mean, there was some things he showed me. He said we'll get the pictures later, but there's some things he showed me that I was like, I can't tell what any of this is. Like, I can see some of it, but there was a couple of them like, yeah. He said there was a tiny, maybe hairline crack in the bone. Instead, like, he's like, usually this is bruised, and he's like, there might be like a little fracture or something here, but he's like, there's nothing we'll do about it. It'll heal because you're sitting still. And it's not, he could barely see it. It was just like gray.
It's probably where they hit when it broke. Usually it's just bruises on both your tibia and your femur.
Yeah.
And you can see it like on the bone, but they might have just cracked a little.
Yeah, I don't know. He definitely showed me, here's your ACL, and it was just like a stub. Like, that's all that was left. It was like attached to your leg, but it was completely ripped. So you completely snapped it, which is why your knee probably.
Crutches for sure for a week, right?
Yeah. Well, they said you can put weight on it as long as it doesn't hurt.
It kind of hurt.
So if it hurts, don't put weight on it. But they're
I
like,
do a full week of no weight just to give it time.
nobody seemed afraid, and they said you could. It can bend, like if you need, like, once it's time to get in the shower or something, you can take the brace off, and it's not like bad for it to bend. I mean, a little bit, like.
So when I sit on that stool, I can at least bend it.
Yeah, because they're saying like they want it. He wanted it moving. Like I'll play you the audio from what he said, but he's like, he wants it
Yeah,
moving.
when it's just ACL, they want it moving right away. It was the meniscus that they were going to have to keep still as they suture.
He doesn't seem concerned about the meniscus at all when he talks about it.
It must have been too small.
Must have been. It wasn't probably the, it's not the primary injury. It was just like, oh, now the ACL isn't holding on, so I'm gonna tear a little bit. Okay, now we got to get you inside, and then we got to get you icing it, right?
And they didn't really give me instructions on icing, but
That just was all the time, is what they had said. Remember?
for 3 days.
And she did say to keep it like, she said you can put the thing above the wrap because the wrap will block the cold. And if you put it above, it'll just cool the blood as it comes down your leg. So it's not like it has to be directly on anything. It's just about keeping the blood cool.
She said some people like it in the back better,
Yep.
which is probably true. That's where I'm feeling a lot of the pain.
Yep.
But that's because your ACL's in the back.
No, your hamstring is.
Well, I mean, so your bones are here, and you have like your big tendon. The ACL's like way in the.
Oh, I see what
actual
you mean.
back of
Yeah.
the bones. So it feels like it's in the back.
But she said like right now you're gonna start feeling that hamstring because it's lower, and the block will start to come up your leg slowly.
Did the kids text you at all?
Oh yeah,
Did they?
a little bit, not too bad. Okay, I'm gonna get a kid to come out here now. Think we need help? Maybe not. Just get the doors open.
I'm gonna need my crutches.
Open this door when I get here. Okay. I will grab crutches. They're gonna. Crutch. Why are crutches so cumbersome? Crutch number 2. That lady, she thought I was crazy that you were gonna not fit in the front. And I told her 100 times. We tried it. Okay, what do you need me to do?
Pretty dizzy.
What do you need me to do? Do you want me to keep? I'll grab your phone. I'll grab all your stuff. You don't need to grab anything.
How am I gonna get out? Sit down right here.
Sure. Why not? Whatever you want. I'm gonna carry you.
No.
What do you need? What? Here, come take these crutches. Way easier.